African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 6th of August, 2023. Last night, the armed forces of the Russian Federation launched a group strike with long-range air and sea-based precision weapons against armed forces of Ukraine air bases close to Starokonstantinov, Khmelnytsky region, and Dubno-Rovno region. The goal of the attack has been reached. All the assigned targets have been neutralized. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continued the special military operation, defeating and repelling enemy offensive attempts in Donetsk, Kupiansk, Krasny Lyman, South Donetsk, and Zaporizhzhia directions. In Kupiansk direction, assault detachments of the Zapad group of forces continue to improve the tactical situation in the area of responsibility. 8 attacks and counterattacks by armed forces of Ukraine units have been successfully repelled near Simkavka and Alshana, Kharkov region, and Novosiylovskoye, Lugansk People's Republic. As a result of actions by operational tactical and army aviation, as well as artillery, enemy manpower and hardware concentration areas have been hit near Novominsk, Simkavka, Timkavka, Tabivka, Kharkov region, and Artyomovka, Lugansk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 50 Ukrainian servicemen, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, 2 U.S.-manufactured M109 Paladin self-propelled howitzers, 1 Polish-manufactured Krab self-propelled artillery system, and 2 Mstabi howitzers. In Donetsk direction, as a result of actions by units of the U group of forces, operational tactical aviation, artillery, and heavy flamethrower systems, 5 enemy attacks have been repelled close to Kleshchivka, Pervomeyskoye, Nevelskoye, and Mariinka, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, armed forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware concentration areas have been hit near Avdiivka, Kleshchivka, Staromykolovka, Mariinka, and Krasnogorovka, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 170 Ukrainian servicemen, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 5 motor vehicles, and 1 Polish-manufactured Krab self-propelled howitzer. In Krasny Lyman direction, as a result of coordinated actions by units of the Center Group of Forces, operational tactical and army aviation, as well as artillery, 2 attacks by armed forces of Ukraine assault groups have been successfully repelled southwest of Kovalyovka, Lugansk People's Republic, and close to Serebryansky Forestry. In addition, manpower and hardware concentration areas have been hit near Torskoye, Yampol, Donetsk People's Republic, Petrovskoye, and Chervenaya Dybrova, Lugansk People's Republic. The enemy losses were up to 110 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 3 motor vehicles, 1 U.S.-manufactured M777 artillery system, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled howitzer. In South Donetsk direction, as a result of actions by aviation and artillery, as well as units of the Vostok group of forces, 1 enemy attack by an assault group has been repelled close to Urozhanoye, Donetsk People's Republic. In addition, armed forces of Ukraine manpower and hardware have been hit near Staromayerskoye and Storozhivoy, Donetsk People's Republic, and Levidnoye, Zaporizhzhia region. The enemy losses were up to 150 Ukrainian servicemen, 2 armored fighting vehicles, 4 motor vehicles, 1 Grad MLRS combat vehicle, and 1 U.S.-manufactured M777 artillery system. In Zaporizhzhia direction, as a result of by the actions of units, aviation, and artillery of the Russian grouping of forces, 2 enemy attacks have been repelled near Rabatino, Zaporizhzhia region. In addition, armed forces of Ukraine units have been hit near Novopokrovka, Rabatino, and Novoandriivka, Zaporizhzhia region. The enemy losses were up to 80 Ukrainian servicemen, 3 armored fighting vehicles, 4 motor vehicles, and 1 D-30 howitzer. In Kherson direction, the enemy losses were up to 40 Ukrainian servicemen, as well as 8 motor vehicles. Operational tactical and Army aviation, missile troops and artillery of the armed forces of the Russian Federation have neutralized 136 artillery units at their firing positions, manpower and military hardware in 145 areas. One munition depot of missile and artillery weapons of the 9th Army Corps of the Armed Forces of Ukraine has been destroyed close to Zaporizhzhia. In addition, hangars with Armed Forces of Ukraine aircraft equipment have been hit at Zaporizhzhia airfield. One command post of the 79th Airborne Assault Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine has been neutralized near Paraskovivka, Donetsk People's Republic. Air defense facilities have intercepted 11 MR's multiple launch rocket system projectiles and 1 HARM anti-radar missile. In addition, 16 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles have been shot down close to Belagorovka, Ploshchanka, Rubeznoy, Novovodinoy, Lugansk People's Republic, Krasnaya Gora, Lydievka, Donetsk People's Republic, Ternovoy, Murnoy, Zaporizhzhia region, and Novaya Kakhovka, Kherson region. In total, 458 airplanes, 245 helicopters, 5,534 unmanned aerial vehicles, 428 air defense missile systems, 11,143 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,143 fighting vehicles equipped with MLRS, 5,778 field artillery cannons and mortars, as well as 12,098 special military motor vehicles have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.